So apparently, a son has killed his entire family in Chicago. I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know what's going out there, but we need to talk about it. The crime needs to stop. You know, growing up, they might have told me it was about spiritual warfare, but at the end of the day, crime is just pure evil. And it got to stop. And we got to call it out and we got to talk about it. But apparently, this one is in Chicago. Let's tune in.
More light shed today on the horrific killing of 8 people in Joliet.
Yeah, police are retracing the path of the killer to his death in Texas.
Nate Rogers has been tracking the tragedy in Will County from the beginning. Nate.
We've been in contact with the victims' family members as well as their colleagues, many still too distraught to speak on camera at this time. We also now know for sure the relation of those victims to the suspect. The Will County coroner identifying the victims as the suspect's mother, 47-year-old Tamika Nance, his aunt, 38-year-old Christine Esters, who's a corrections officer at the Joliet Treatment Center. Also killed 35-year-old William Esters, the suspect's uncle. Also 31-year-old Joshua Nance, his brother who was bedridden. Finally, the suspect's 3 sisters, 20-year-old Alexandria Nance, 16-year-old Alana Nance, and 14-year-old Angel Nance, all shot to death.
We can't.
Let's go over this. Let's go over this. This is just very, very, very sad. He killed his mother. He killed his aunt. He killed his uncle. He killed his brother. And he did not stop there. Killed his 3 sisters. One was 16, one was 14. These people had so much life left to live, and it's all gone because of their family member. And I want you guys to just look at him. I want you guys to look at him and remember his face. And ask yourself this question. When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop?
Angel Nance, all shot to death.
We can't get inside his head. We just don't have any clue as to why he did what he did.
Police now believe the suspect, 23-year-old Romeo Nance, committed the Hayden's murders Sunday afternoon, then jumped on the road inside his red Toyota, landing in Texas. Police say Nance swapped his license plate with a stolen one before being chased by U.S. Marshals at this service station in Natalia, Texas.
Task force officers with the United States Marshals Service observed Mr. Nance armed with a firearm fleeing from the vehicle.
Authorities say Nance eventually shot himself after a confrontation with police. Detectives went to his home here in the 2200 block of Acres Lane Monday, finding blood on the front door. Inside, 2 relatives were dead. At the family's second home, 5 others discovered murdered.
We do believe that the shootings at the 2200 block were the original shootings, and then the 2 random shootings took place shortly thereafter.
Unrelated to this crime scene, police say Nance, who has a criminal history, then allegedly killed 28-year-old Dgotsauce Bakari and shot a 42-year-old man, also in Joliet.
During the course of
this man killed over 8 people. And he's just been running rampant in the Chicago streets. He's been running rampant. That is a demon. That is a demon running rampant right there. He killed 8 people, got in a shootout, and it looks like he killed himself. And we'll never know the motive. We'll never know why. We just know 9 people are gone today because of that guy.
this investigation, we determined that a 3-year-old boy was unaccounted for. and we quickly located that child with a relative in a nearby community.
And as you can see, more than 24 hours after the start of this investigation, the crime scene still remains blocked off. We know that crisis intervention teams were out here throughout the day speaking with neighbors and with family members as well. Police also telling us they don't believe that the suspect had any association in Texas. That is the latest here in Joliet. Nate Rogers, Fox 32, Chicago.
Unbelievable. 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 That is very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And like I always say, we got to do better, people.